Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report, one of Timer Digest's top ranked stock market timers. Today is February 21st, 2021. We have a late report tonight. We had some computer problems, so we're going to try to get to all those requests. Apple, Microsoft, Bitcoin, the Qs, Zoom, all that kind of stuff with another video really soon. But today we got some important things to cover, so we want to get after it. And while I've been around since 1997, you can see our newsletter, Woodson Wave Report. We have an annual subscription which has monthly reports plus interim reports as market conditions warrant for $223 a year. We have a monthly subscription. I put out reports virtually every day that the market is open, sometimes even pre-market and post-market, so virtually every day, sometimes even more than once a day. So we appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. I'm relatively new to YouTube, and the like button. Don't forget the reminder bell and all that stuff. So thank you guys for patronizing the channel. We have a lot of important things to get to with the market. We're going to take a little different approach today. We are going to look at, we're going to start with gold, okay? Gold, you know, our make or break was the wave one high, which was 1765, and we broke it. On Friday the 19th. So this wave count is wrong. 4 cannot go below 1, so the whole triangle is over. We're going to remove that. The fourth wave is not true. We're going to remove that. Okay, we're going to remove this here too. Bear with me while I clean this up. You'll see what we do when we know we're wrong. This cannot retrace more than 100% of this. This advance cannot be more than 100% retraced. So that's gone. So let's remove that, okay? We do have a correction here, and this could be a flat over here. So I just want to give you guys a look at chance to see what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at a correction from here, and this is a flat here. That's pretty much a double top. This thing could go down not much further to 1734. Okay, that's one retracement. Okay, keep that 1734 in mind. And right now it's 1785, and it closed at 1765. Let's get rid of that. There's another chance for a little bit larger correction. Let me get that extension in here. And here we have from extreme to extreme. These are 3-wave ABC corrections. Let me get that in there for you guys. And we'll show the A, the B, and the C target here is 1649. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Not much more of a decline from where we came from. Once that's over, we expect gold to go up and pass this high here. Okay, but since that broke our make or break line, there's our new counts, okay? And we had the other one. I think I have gold, yeah, there it is there. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is gold at least put in a temporary high back here in August, okay? And now we're going to look at Tesla. As you know, I've said Tesla looks like it topped on January 25 near our Fibonacci turn date. We'll get into that soon. But the red here is our new count, or our alternate count. It's not quite confirmed yet, but instead of 5 waves up, we have a 1, 2, 3. Instead of 5 being up here, we've got 5 going in red up here. The red is the new count, okay? You know, we had this triangle here, this condensed triangle, and a shoot up thrust higher in wave 5. Expected 5 to go higher. Actually, expected to go up to near 1,000, but the break here with the low of this below that 4 is not good. It looks very bearish. This looks like 5 waves to the downside, 3 waves up, and it looks like we're developing another 5 to the downside. So as gold seems at least had a temporary top in August, it looks like Tesla may have topped here on January 25 right at the 900 level. We can go in here and get a little closer look at Tesla here. You can see from that high, we have a 1 down, a 2 up, a 3 down, a 4 up, and a 5 down. And you can see the high of 4 surpassed the low of 1. So that would be a beginning diagonal triangle. Okay, that would be the first wave. And then we have a retracement, and here we have another 5 down, 1 down, 2 up, 3 down, 4 up, and 5 down. So it looks like it's putting in a series of 1s and 2s at different degrees of trend. So if this is the second 5 waves down, let's get a retracement up for a near-term top. And these retracements could go very far or not. We'll give our Fibonacci numbers on here. I don't know where that 2 came from, but we'll remove that. Okay. Oh, that's where the 2 would be. Okay. Yeah, so if that's 1, 2, and then we have another 1 at another degree, here's our targets for 2. We have 806, 820, and 834. As you can see, Tesla is now putting in lower highs and lower lows. And let's see if this is the first wave down, and that's 1 of 3 over there. Let me make this extension here. If this is the first wave down to there, and this is the next one, well, you look at that. It went exactly 1 to 1. I didn't even realize that till now. And the 1618. Let me do this. Where is our 1618? Let's get into our settings here. Bear with me. It's been a long day. Yeah, the 1618 is out of the picture. Let's bring it in. There we go. Well, this makes a little more sense where we could have an ABC, a 535. That's very possible, and that could be the end of the decline. So we'll have to watch and see if this moves up to our Fibonacci retracement levels, and then it'll have to break this high up here, which looks around 880, and then, of course, the 900 high. So very important next few days or week coming up with not just Tesla and gold, but the S&P too. Speaking of the S&P, I wanted to get into the futures here. Here are the March futures, and you can see here that the high was on February 15. Let me just go to that turn date now. I'm going to get into that really quick here. Long-term watchers know that we've been looking at this Fibonacci spiral since September, and it's called alternating highs and lows. You can see I put the wave count in red in here. Okay, this caught the wave 3 high, the A low, the B high, the C low, which is wave A. This one caught the B high, the B wave high, and then C down. And then instead of doing alternating highs and lows, it caught successive highs here on 12/9 and again on 1/26. And we threw in the 2/16 last week. As you can see, that date, the 13th, was a Saturday. Monday was the 15th, a holiday. So the market topped or turned as close to the turn date as it could because it was closed on Sunday and Monday. So far, the 2/16 date marks a high. That could be wave 1 up here. It marked a wave 1 high of 5. The wave 3, and that could be 5 of 5. There's a chance that this whole thing ended on February 16th, and we may not get to 39.95. That's why this report is so important, and this next week is very important. Okay, so we'll go back to where we were here on the futures. We have 5 down and a retracement here, and it looks like we're doing another series of 1s and 2s just like Tesla, although the S&P hasn't reached that 1-to-1 ratio there. But instead of a leading diagonal, we have a clear 5 waves to the downside. So this bears watching. We could count this as 1 and 2 and another 1 and 2, a series of 1s and 2s. So the market's in a very precarious position. I think we can get into the cash here. Yeah, here we go. And this is the daily from the March lows. You can see a 1 up, 2 down, a 3 up, a 4 down. And then you can see wave 5 developing here. Our ideal price target is 39.95. We've completed 1 up, 2 down, 3 up, 4 down, and wave 5 looks at least 3/5 complete. We can get a little closer in on that. Like to go in from the 4th waves. We should be able to look at the January 29th 4th wave low, and we have it here. And again, I know we've mentioned this before. From the October 30th low, you can see the steep ascent here. This angle of ascent looks like a 3, but it's a 1, and then 3 looks tired and weak, and 3 did not even gain equality with 1 yet. It did here, but this counts better here, and this looks like a 4 here. I see my note here. 3 is shorter than 1, but it cannot be the shortest. So that doesn't mean that 3 did not top here. Okay, we could have a 5 that is shorter than 3, which would make that okay. It's okay if 3 is longer than 1, it just cannot be the shortest. 5 could be the shortest. And we'll see this thing here is playing out, and this looks weak too. So this angle of ascent is like a 45 degree, and this is straight up. This has bothered me ever since it happened. I even tried to relabel this count here to make this a 3, but that didn't work. So let's see if we can look a little closer from the January 29th low at a smaller degree of trend. Here we have a 5-minute bar, and as you can see, there is the 29th low. We have a 1 up, a 2 down, again a 3 that looks like it topped shorter than where it equals wave 1, and this is obviously a 4 unless this is a top. Okay, so again, it's just showing signs of weaknesses. It just doesn't seem to be able to get up there. I don't know if we'll get a 5 from here. Obviously, we'd have to get above this wave 3 to get a 5. So we're in that zone where we're just not really 100% sure if this top is in or if it's going to get to that 39.95. We'll see how that goes. But obviously, we would need to see a break of this wave 1 high, which is right here around the 39.42 area, to confirm that that's the high as it's going to go. Conversely, we would need to see a move up to 39.63 and then up to 39.96 target, our long-standing target. I think this made a high right around 39.50. So we'll see where the S&P goes, but the other markets is kind of like a rollover, if you will. The markets are rolling over. Gold topped in August. Tesla looks like it topped on our other turn date of January 15th that weekend. And then the futures look like they topped, and the cash market may have topped. It's rolling over. So I'm going to watch the markets really closely this week, see how this all plays out. And we'll update those other markets relatively soon this week. So until next time, take care, everyone.